Oh my god, we're going live. We're going live. And we're live. Yay! Hello everybody. Doing a quick check just to make sure sound is okay and everyone is in place, and I'll start doing the welcome messages and then we'll get on with the game, which is what we need. Right. Let's see who we've got. So, Mega Blue's been waiting the longest. Captain Bill, Manasol, Kelly, Pew Pew, Pew Pew. Hello, Ark, Master Gamer, Lemon, Sirish, Unsurprisingly Insane. Hello, Domino, Hooded Gamer. Who else have we got? FF Gamer is here. I've noticed you're here. The Spoony Bard, Greg, Joe, Simon, Daniel. You're using real names. I like that. Majesk as well. Welcome. Rhino, who runs PlayStation Access Fans. Welcome. Blondie, Socky. Oh, okay, we've lost it now. There's so many of you. Hello, everyone. You are early. You're so early. I haven't even loaded up the game screen yet. That's how early you guys are. In fact, we're going to switch out to it now. Because this is what you've come to see, not my face. I am in Mars, as you can see. Mars and my office. But yeah. Your first stream on the channel, H-Bomb. Well, welcome. We do these every Thursday. And every Thursday, I try and show a game that is literally just about to come out that week. Or isn't out for a few more weeks. Now, my original game, sadly, wasn't able to happen. And the incredible team over at Paradox stepped up when I saw this on the PlayStation Store. And I was like, please, I love city builders. So this is Surviving Mars. It's out on the 15th of March. Now, there is a little FAQ in the video description, which has things like price, links to the store, who makes it, that kind of things. So, where's Matt Damon? Not here. But I like that reference. So, I love Diet Coke, not regular Coke. I don't play games with full fat Coke. So, right. Yeah, you got Crossing Souls. The Crossing Souls was so good. Right. Thank you, Adam. I'm going to do my best to not kill everyone. So when you load up, this is basically what you're going to get. We're going to start a new game from the beginning. So this is going to be exactly what you guys will experience. Hopefully we shouldn't be spoiling anything because it is obviously, it's still got a story. But I'm going to show you how this plays on console, because I am playing on console. She can even prove it. I am playing on console. And you know what? There's a distinct lack of city builders and strat games anyway on console. So when new ones come out, I get really excited. Because they should. So, in terms of picking your difficulty, this is kind of how you do it. So there are difficulty levels. Even though I really love city builders, I'm not actually good at them, okay? So we're not going to be going, even though Paradox have tried to convince me that it would be hilarious to watch me get my ass kicked by playing on super hard. I'm not going to do that because I actually want to show you the game. So, your mission sponsor gives you loads of different things. So depending on who you pick. So for example, if we pick Europe, I only get 2 starting rockets. Less funding, but the research points are there, and you get extra starting technologies. So it all depends. I am playing on Pro, yes. Now you can see, do you see the difficulty bonus at the top? That changes depending on which one I pick. They were saying on the Paradox live stream, I believe their community manager was doing this. Someone had the difficulty bonus up in the 400%. Like, that's ridiculous. So if I do International Mars Mission, you can see I get 4 starting rockets. So this is so I can get materials and stuff sent to the planet. I get lots and lots of money. I get lots of research. Lots of people wanting to come. I can put more stuff in the rockets. I mean, this is basically recommend for first-time players, which we are. We're a first-time player. Commander profile. This sort of this changes loads of different things. So for example, if I pick Doctor, STEM reconstruction is like a bonus tech that we get. And it's easier for the colonists to give birth. Ecologist, you can see I get things like the hanging gardens. I'm a rocket scientist. CO2 jet propulsion. What should we do? What's inventor? That's a good one. So we want drone hubs because they're really good. Company logo, just for fun. I'm going to go with Mr. Handy. Now, the mystery is the storyline that you're going to play as. They very kindly asked me to show the power of 3, and that's the storyline that we're going to play under. So you can see there was different things to explore, different things to discover on Mars. You can turn it off, or you put it on random. Yeah, exactly. You think as a midwife, I would just get a bonus in that anyway, but I don't, apparently. You still haven't figured out SimCity 2000. Well, I recommend that you stop trying and maybe you just start again with a different city builder. I think that'd be better for you. Getting up at 5:30 is insane. I don't think I've ever been up at 5:30. It's 3 AM in New Zealand. That's insane. So, we can fill up these rockets when they come to Mars. They can bring items with them that I might need. This one is already full. It's got some prefab buildings that I might need. Which is going. So obviously, we could in theory land anywhere on Mars, like anywhere on Mars. So if any of you have played Mass Effect, I just want to shout, probe away, which I'm not going to do. So there are other points that have been pre-selected for you. Now you can see you've got difficulty bonus up top. And then on the right-hand side, we've got things like resources. So the more resources, the better, because we need them. And the threats as well. So dust devils, dust storms, meteors, and cold waves. It's a little bit like SimCity. We used to get earthquakes and stuff like that. So you can see this one's not got a lot of concrete. Dust devils are a real threat, but there's lots of water. So let's keep going. You can also land wherever you want. Like, you can just... I could land right here if I wanted, but there's a really big threat of meteors, which I wouldn't need. And it's also kind of based off what we know about Mars as well. Have I played Avon Colony? I have, relentlessly. I literally streamed on Twitch me playing the whole damn thing. I loved Avon Colony. So this is quite a good one. Lots of metal, lots of concrete, chance of dust devils and meteors. Now I was going to play here, where it was a lot easier. See that? See that difficulty? Do you want me to play here, or do you want me to play here? A or B? What do you guys want? By the way, if everyone dies, it's all your fault because we're in this together. I'm not taking all of the blame for this, okay? I'd love them to bring back Theme Park and Theme Hospital. But then Sega are working on something, aren't they? The Elon Musk Simulator 2018. More like Tropico. Play the hardest. Well, I'm not playing on the hardest. B, A. 1A. Well, I think B is winning. So we're going to go with this one. Okay, this is where we're going. You want more meteors. Well, now it's all your fault then. Because when our entire colony is smashed to bits, I'm blaming you. I'm taking none of this blame is going to be mine. Mass Effect City Builder. Kind of. More like Andromeda City Builder than regular Mass Effect. This is pretty easy. Like someone was saying on the community manager's channel, they had a
select a sector to scan.
They had a difficulty bonus of over 400%. So if you hate yourself and you really want to have a crack at it, you can do that. Mission Control Log 1, welcome to Mars. Everyone at Mission Control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen, and power. Mission sponsor, International Mars Mission. Okay, so first things first. is we have to actually find a place to start. So I'm just gonna scan a few areas. I'm gonna try and find some resources. Let's zoom in. Okay, so this is concrete and we've got some metal, so that's a good place to start. Speed up a little bit. If we can just find some water, that would be a great way to start. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. Like, I obviously don't play Football Manager, but there's something about just that management stuff that I just really like.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, we've got some anomalies. Nothing so far for water, which isn't great. I was hoping to at least find some water before we started. Okay, well, I'm just going to start here. So I'm going to probably put our ship. Let's start here. She's in. My favorite thing about space. Space terrifies me. I don't know what you're talking about. Loving the soundtrack already. Well, you'll be pleased to know that we can change the radio. Should we see what we've got? Radio! Surviving Mars, The Red Frontier, Free Earth Channel, Official Mars. I quite like the Official Mars channel before. This is what I was listening to earlier. Okay. We have no research, so let's get some research going. So, biotech. Water production increased by 50. I think that's going to be really useful for us, because we don't have a lot of water kicking around. So I'm going to queue that for research. Fuel compression. At the moment, you know what? Because this is really useful. So I don't want to increase power consumption just yet. And we'll go for that one. And I think we've already unlocked this one. So you, by the way, these are all the techs and things that you can unlock. So there's loads. Okay, so there's my little drones. This is how far you can zoom in. There they are. Look at them living their best lives. Hey, guys. Hey. Call you Charles. Right, so let's get started. So I'm going to take this guy. Let's start getting these sorted. Okay, I'm going to need a large solar panel, so let's get that down. And then... I don't need the towers, but I am going to want a sensor tower. So I'm just going to plonk that here, because that will help me uncover the map better. Is everything procedurally generated? No. No. Charles are not tech seal. Not tech seal, not for this one. Now, sometimes I can name all the ships, and I am going to name them all after access members. So these guys are going for the metal. So these metal deposits can be really useful for us, because I'm going to need that for construction. Do the drones live a life, though? I mean, that's the question, right? What games are similar to this? If you want for console, have a look at Avon Colony. So what they can do now, they're going to need for this one X number of metals which they place there. Once this sort of thing, this guy's going to build it. So now we've done that, I've got to power my stations. So power cables. Now this is obviously a solar panel, so it's not going to work at night, and it is currently nighttime. Jane Carter of Mars. I wouldn't go that far.
Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Hey, well done. Milestone achieved. Scan an anomaly. Okay.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. a veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
Even the tiniest, simply looking rock can contain the answers to mysteries which perplex the human mind for generations. Sometimes it takes just a simple discovery to assure us of the vastness of the universe and encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence into the future. The following tech has been revealed on the research screen. So, low G drive, so drones and rovers go 25% faster. Wind turbine upgrade. That's a good... I'm adding that to the queue. Right, so now that we've got... We will have that eventually. Obviously, it's not going to work until we power it up. Let's also build a concrete extractor, because we have concrete. And we're going to need that for building. Yeah, we play everything on PlayStation. The PlayStation Access, the PlayStation part of PlayStation Access is a really big giveaway to what console we do play on. I'm just excited because I love city builders and they don't usually find their home on console. And they have been recently, and that makes me so happy. I really, really enjoy city builders. The Tycoon games, honey, I played Theme Park. You're fine. Right, that also needs powering, so let's do that. Let's see.
Sector scanned.
No,
Anomaly found.
Actually,
Select a
I'm
sector
going
to scan.
to give you your own... You have your own turbine, I've decided, which we're going to build. You feeling that, guys? Yeah, he's building. Can we terraform? Not really. Alright, you can come and have an explore of that for me, please. Now, I should have a transporter, do I? You can come here, please, and load those resources. Take them back to the ship for me. So with the joypad, there's a lot to sort of think about at first. And I played this for about half an hour. And actually, I was fine after that. My fingers just move around the pad without much issue. It's actually really nicely mapped, and it does fit and work quite well on controller. I play some really complicated stuff like Final Fantasy XIV on controller, and that can feel really insane. This feels nice. I think that's the big thing. Maybe it scares some developers. Maybe they don't want to put games like this on console, but it works. But yeah, there you go. I'm playing on PS4. You can see my PS4 background. All right, are you loading now? Go on, do me a load. Yeah, take those metals. Metals are always useful. Right, now you're doing that. You'll need some power cables. Now, why aren't we being built? What do we need? Concrete. Okay, do we have any concrete? No, so what we're going to do now is, because I can do this, I'm actually going to resupply. So because I picked that I had up to 4 rockets available, I'm actually going to send a cargo rocket up. I'm actually going to... I'm going to get another one of those. I'm going to get some more drones, because I think this is a good idea. I'm going to get lots... I'm just going to get enough, because I'm going to get my concrete machine will be up and running. Can we fit any prefabs? Oh, selling generators is gonna be, you know what? I quite like those generators, so I'm gonna get one. Let's launch. So you can now see bottom of the map, there's a little rocket ship with a percentage next to it. Once that hits 100, that ship can then land and it will unload what I need. So obviously just at the moment, I don't have enough concrete. to actually build my concrete generator, my concrete maker. Now, you can't go to war with aliens. That's not what this is about. This is more like SimCity than Civilization. And that's what I look for in these type of games. I prefer the SimCity to the Civ. Because the thing is, I just want to build something beautiful. And then all that happens is that everyone dies and it's really awful. And I can't live with that kind of stress. This game is available the 15th of March. Across wherever you want it. A burger drive-thru. I will build you a diner, I promise. I will build you a diner. Welcome back, Matthew. Welcome back. There is a story. There are mysteries to discover. I mean, we're obviously not going to finish this in 2 hours. We're just not. So, and there are several. If you saw the beginning of the game, there are several mysteries to uncover. And you can actually just turn them off, or you can turn them to random.
There were no secrets to find near the anomaly site. Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
Such photo ops have proven to be useful for the mission, inspiring people on Earth to believe that humanity should create its new home on the Red Planet. Effect: a celebrity applicant is available on Earth. Cool. Right, let's just turn that speed down because I'm obviously not amazing at this game. Right, so we've scanned most of these sectors. I really am worried about finding water. Remove from the queue. I want this one to be number 1, 2, 3. One. Oh, it's already scanning, that's why. Come on, Hollie, wake up. Okay, that will do for now. Back in. So for now, you can just return. Because I can't do anything until that ship comes. You need to go back and unload because you've got ridiculous amounts of us on you. Does it have a photo mode for Spoonie? Yes, actually, it does. It does actually have a photo mode. There you go. There you go. See? Like in that time as well, the everything just kept going. They're like, God, this person in charge is not great. Unload. You guys gonna come and help? Probably build somewhere to unload too. Oh, I just should have dumped them there. That's fine. You do you, honey. Alright, so we've got some scanning. There's another concrete thing over here. That's good. Oh, wait. We've got another anomaly. Where's my explorer? Over here, please. You can come and sort that out for me. Lovely. And not long till my next ship arrives. It's a little like Wally. Yes. Yes. If there are water graphics. There aren't so much with water graphics with this one. Sorry to tell you. Yeah, I actually really like that. For me, time of day is indicated by the shadows moving in and the depth of the red. It's really nice. It almost makes it seem like a completely non-hostile planet that probably won't try and kill me. Almost. Yay!
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Penna Mescaline, your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Breakthrough discovered.
You are going to need to come back and recharge soon. So for now, actually, what was the breakthrough? Rapid sleep. Colonists need to sleep for only 1 hour and regain extra sanity when sleeping. So this is pretty good. So your colonists can, if you try and make them work too hard, will actually start to freak out and will like quit their jobs if you overwork them. So this is really useful when we get a little bit into the game. So now that we've landed, loads and loads of new materials have come. You can see now this is the concrete we were missing. So they're now obviously whipping the concrete over here so that we can finish building this wind turbine. There are several radios actually. I'm just a little conscious of playing the Earth one because the music sounded so good I couldn't tell if it was real music and I didn't want to get a copyright strike. Like that's all I need right now is me getting a copyright strike. Cool, so you've done that, so you can come over here and you can load these resources for me. So yeah, a little concrete thingy is going, so you can see now if I zoom in. When it's finished making concrete, it dumps it here. If I made deposit sections, the little robots could come and pick them up.
Sector scanned.
Okay, that's a sector scan finished. Lovely. Oh, there's no water still. That's really worrying me. Map overview. Okay. So that's one's being scanned next, which means I'm just going to deploy some probes. I removed the scan queue. Scan queue, lovely. In the meantime, what have we got here? Money. Explorer. You do that one and then I'm going to send you back to base to go and recharge. Because that does worry me that you're not recharging. Aliens may be the last discovery. I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll just find out. Washington is just... I really... Outside of sports games, I have a pretty wide...
Research complete.
...selection of things that I enjoy playing. But city builders are really one of them. I really just like seeing if I can really cut it when I eventually become Queen of the World. Now, new buildings, farm. I'll queue that one for research. We're gonna need some food. If we're gonna get colonists, I want to build our first dome, and I want lots of colonists before we sort of finish up today. That's really my plan. So, where should we put our Moxie? Here. This just needs 5 metals. Now we've got plenty of metals. That's fine. You can go back. You can go over here and load your resources.
Sector scanned.
So Moxie is obviously going to help make oxygen. Unsurprisingly, I can't really bring people here
This is the Mars
if I
Official
can't look
Radio.
after them.
I'm Penna Mescaline. Unbiased information is essential to proper development.
Don't need KFC, only coffee.
Still,
Diet
people
Coke,
find it
my
hard
friend.
to understand
Diet
that skewed
Coke.
information corrupts their conclusions. In context of social importance,
In a Chinese
like in the
swimming
Mars
pool, that's
project,
very
information
specific,
has to
Jerry.
be undistorted and addressed without
I see too many teddy bears.
preconceptions.
If you think they're teddy
With
bears, I
scientifically
weep for
based
you. Those
information,
are far
the most
fancy
difficult
plushes.
arguments can be settled without issue. And that's my ambition with this radio show. To report indisputable facts in between good songs. Like this one, for instance.
Oh, yeah. So first of all, we want some pipes to join these two so that they can actually share the oxygen. And then we're going to try and power it. I have to have all of these things so that we can even think about bringing humans out here. So we need to have a great source of water, which at the moment I'm a little worried that we don't have. Go on, my little children. Go on. My robot children, go. You can technically cover this whole map. There are other games in Monster Hunter World, I promise you. And it's good to have a selection of games in your life, I promise. Building's obviously not working because it's actually currently full. So I might build some resource things around here just for them to put. I'm gonna put a universal depot for now. So look at them go! Look at them go! They're about to go collect. They're gonna bring the stuff out of the rockets so that when we eventually get some fuel, we can actually start sending rockets back and forth, which is really important. And they will also take the stuff from here and bring it here so that it can just be a little bit more useful. If you want to be able to come into my streams without being banned immediately, then just be a nice person. They are really the only rules. Right, what we want? R1. Where is my explorer? Oh, it's actually battery is fine. You come over here and do that. Oh, and then you can go back there and do that. You just went there and looked at it. Can you dump those there then? This game is working. I'm really having a good time with it. One day I'm going to do one of these live streams. It's going to be a game and I'm just like, oh, I'm not very, like, I'm really not good at this, or I'm just not having loads of fun. But I really do like city builders. So I did feel like I was going to kind of be in a good hands with this one.
Anomaly analyzed.
New techs are available for research.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Water production increased by 50%, which is great, but I have no water. But I am going to queue that for research because I do think that one is going to be important. Okay, so we can at the very least use these moisture evaporators to make some water, which I think we're gonna have to do because I haven't found water yet for an extractor to sort of get on with. So I'm gonna at least place this so we've got some kind of water. Just so we've got something. So I'm gonna get on with that. Water is a luxury, basically. You are on a chat for a live stream. That is the beauty of live streams, is I can chat to you guys rather than retrospectively trying to answer comments, which is actually never as much fun as just talking to people. I'll give you your own wind turbine. Hey, Lolly, good afternoon. SimCity Future. Yeah, it's just my kind of thing. Oh, it's from a station. Let me... So we've actually got... I'll put Free Earth on for a second. I wouldn't call it Minecraft, no. It's a city builder. So it's not in the sense that I'm building stuff with stones myself.
Milestone
Things are
Sector
slightly more
scan.
prefabricated.
Anomaly found.
Water! Sorry, I got really excited by that. Guys, I found water! I'm digging this music. The spinning thing is a wind turbine. Now I'm packing up my drones and bringing them over here. So we're gonna get some water. I'm gonna connect these. Lovely, thank you very much. Let's slow it down a second. Where is my Explorer? View him. Over here. Right. I'm sorry, I'm digging this music. Hey you, I need you to come and have a look at this for me. Dr. Pepper, right, real talk about Rob's Dr. Pepper obsession. Rob's one true love is full fat Coke. It's not Dr. Pepper. The reason he drank so much Dr. Pepper was because it was free in the Yogscast office fridge. And we can't afford to be fussy. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm amazing, Sweeney, but I'm, you know, I did find water on Mars. Alright, are you scanning that now, or are you just being a bit naughty? So you're just being naughty. Oh, maybe it's because I have done... Oh, maybe I can't do anything with it. Right, okay then. There's one over here I want you to do. You're on your way? Yes, good. Right, you. We've got some drones. So, let's get some water going on. Need concrete and machine parts. Concrete. And machine parts, please. Cool. Now you're going to take them over here so that we can build this, please. And you're on your way. Lovely job. Let's see if this works. I've not done this before, before. Right, so you need, obviously, to...
You're listening to Free Earth Radio on 106.7 FM.
somewhere.
I'm Jamie Holland, providing you a fitting soundtrack for that fabulous life you're living.
I actually don't play PC games. I literally pretty much play everything exclusively on PS4. Probably why I'm the perfect person to work on PlayStation Access. Is there a top-down view? So what you can do is you zoom in and out with the right, and then if you hold R2 at the same time, you can throw your camera.
Complete.
This is as top-down as you can go. This is as flat as you can go, and you can zoom real like. Guys, what are we up to today? So I tend to play in an almost top-down view.
Vehicle battery low.
Oh my god, this music is amazing. Lovely. So that's at least going to start putting some water away for us, which is we need. You guys coming? Lovely. Now I've got a low battery somewhere. Outside drone commander range. Right. Do I need... So I've not built something this far out before. So do I need to build a drone hub? No, are they building it? Going to sleep on it. Good, okay. R2. Destroy this building. And what we're going to do is we're going to drone drone hub. Controls drones, allocates them to... I'm just going to build this and see if this works. And then I want to... Oh, look at them coming all this way. Oh, God bless them. Okay, that's fine. Can we do drone races? I could probably have a go. I know this music is really good, but I am just going to change it just in case it's copy. I don't know why, but I'm kind of worried it's copyrighted. I haven't tried Red Frontier. Oh, that's one of the dust devils. I don't need that near me. Right, your battery is low. Let's see if you can make it back to base charge.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, okay. So we've scanned quite far, actually. I'll add all these to that. Lovely. Yeah, that's because it's full.
There's more to the
What have we got in research? Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That's fine, but not right now. Like, I'm not really bothered right now. Do twisters? Yes. So dust is a real issue because it wears down the machines. It can get clogged in things. It's actually pretty bad. Actually, let's try getting you to unload your resources and let's see if that helps. Will that inspire you guys to build? Oh, that's what it was. Oh my lord. Hey Rose, gotta go back to school now. Wow. Yes, I will see you on Twitch tomorrow night. We're doing Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. Oh, I'm such a nub. That's all it needed. Okay, so what else we need here? So we're gonna need a water tower, so we'll put those together. It's also gonna need... So what does this need? Okay, so... Do we have enough here to build everything? Oh, look at them, they're going all the way back to the hub to go get what we need. Well done, guys. 10 points. You can head back to base because you need to charge. Actually, you can stay... No, you can go back to base to charge because that's just silly. I wouldn't... I'd call it more SimCity than Civ, because Civ is very much about a civilization in the sense you're fighting others for dominance. It's not like that. This is a city builder, so it's more SimCity. Genuinely, I'd call it SimCity over anything else. So happy you're able to make this. I'm happy you're able to make this live stream as well. It means a lot. I get very, very nervous for these access live streams because I want them to be, you know, good. I want you guys to enjoy them. So there's always a little worry that, you know, I might not get it right, or it's not going to be fun for you guys to watch. So it is always important to me that you guys, you know, do enjoy what we're doing. So yeah. What are we missing here? Just a little bit of concrete, that's all. This is after. This is Mass Effect Andromeda. This is you colonizing it. I'm feeling this music. Battery is low, so I'm going to just put a little cable so that we can do some charging with you guys. Ah, thank you for thanks, kind. I haven't listened to their latest one, but yeah, I do listen to their podcast. Sarah is incredible. She is so talented. This music is amazing. Honestly, they are knocking it out the park with the soundtrack. And the thing is, it's that kind of music.
Sector scanned.
Right. That is going to kind of be good regardless. Oh yeah, it won't recharge until daytime. Right, that's fine though. You're here, you guys are all there having fun. That's fine. We just need more concrete, don't we? Right, we'll have to get some more over to you. What do we want? We're gonna want... What's your battery like? Load some resources. You're gonna take some concrete. Sorry, I think I've got a cold coming. I've been sneezing all morning and I was hoping I wouldn't sneeze on the live stream. I'm sorry.
Vehicle battery low.
Okay, thank you guys. You guys can finish building. I'll charge this one here now then. I think that's probably just better.
Milestone achieved.
Okay, so first things first, let's get the cables in to power everything. And I'm just gonna stick one out. No, there you go. That's fine. One more this side, because I'm gonna just to charge those that have sort of come this far. So that's fine. Now we need to put pipes on because obviously the water's not gonna go through the cables. Which isn't too bad because these two are actually next to each other. I just want to make it look not rubbish because I have to then look at it for the rest of the stream. Oh, that must be... There we go.
You're listening to The Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee. We supply an endless hit parade of musical home runs.
Oh, let's go the long way around. There we go. And then you need to come here and recharge, please. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Granted, you're stealing now all the power from my water refinery, so thanks for that. Actually, let's build another... Let's just build another wind turbine there. We've got the concrete, so let's just do it. And then I know that's kind of self-sufficient over there producing water. So I'll probably like... I don't know what to do. Easter eggs? Oh, please don't. I'm so tempted to go to Hotel Chocolat and buy myself an Easter egg today. As you know, I've been dieting and I've done really, really well. But, oh my god, I would murder an Easter egg. Like, I want chocolate so badly. I'm gonna have to go buy some dark chocolate or something because I've become, like, a monster, basically, wanting chocolate. Like, no, like, it's gross how badly I want chocolate. Okay, that's a dumb thing to say. You're watching Miss Raven because it's interesting to sometimes watch games that you might not necessarily play yourself. That's how, it's a good way of discovering new titles. And there's nothing wrong with discovering new titles. I'm going to bring the scanner over here a bit, just because that's slightly where we're stretching out to. Do I like Lindt chocolate? Yeah, well, I'm not. Come on. Only human. Dark chocolate, well, you say it's good for you, it's better for you. Let's not go crazy, kids. Do I have a Twitch? Yes, I've actually been on Twitch for over a year. I stream about 5 nights a week. I started it so that when we started doing more streams here on Access, I would just feel more comfortable being able to do streams for you guys. That was actually the reason I learned how to stream. Honestly,
Research complete.
Oh, what have we got? Low G turbines. They sound fun. Sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to remove that for now. I think I'm going to concentrate on more of these. Because I think they're just going to help me get colonists here faster. So we definitely want to get colonists here on today's stream. Like, that's what we want to achieve. So we've got loads of oxygen. That's great. This water tank is full. This one is filling. Is Paradox considered indie? No, Paradox is a publisher. Not a developer. Technically. So, the developer for this is independent, yes. So that's kind of the difference.
You're listening to The Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee Anderson. It's time for another letter. This one is from Isaac, who wants to share his thoughts about why he came here. Hey Kim, I love the music and your encouraging words. I've really thought about why I decided to come all the way to Mars. In my case, there were many reasons. I had all the necessary training, was in between jobs, and I've always been adventurous. Isaac, this is quite an adventure.
Okay, I'm going to start building a dome.
The longer I'm here, though, the less I feel it
We're
really
playing
isn't
Rhyme.
Exciting as I thought it would be.
Rhyme was one of my games of the year
The problem
last year.
is, what comes next? Will there be opportunities that will fill my need for a new rush? Take care. Well, Isaac, it's hard to answer your question. I guess that we all need to feel excitement from time to time, and the ways to reach it may sometimes be closer than we think. My advice is to socialize with as many people as possible, learn things from them, and teach them
No, this
things
is a radio
that you know.
station.
What we can achieve together will be a lot better and more exciting
one of the
than
Mars
dull
radios.
things we do
Like,
on
pull
our
them up
own.
again.
Now, let's listen to the next track together.
This radio is... Oh no, this radio is scary. I don't want a scary radio. I'm going to go back to the official Mars channel, which I quite liked. I quite liked its DJ. So domes require an incredible amount of construction. But this is where people are going to live, because they can't just live out here. So... Oh, my ship's going back. Orphaned drones? Why have I got an orphaned drone? Oh, he's got no battery. Reassign you, sweetie. You're gonna come over here and work. There you go. Now you're not an orphan anymore. Poor thing. Rob says he's the best at Crash Team Racing, but the funny thing is that it's not an online game, so he does not really prove it against anyone. It did sound very sad, actually. I felt quite bad for it. Right, let's pop down a little place, because you can see now around that, around here is loads of waste material, so we're going to dump all that here.
Sector scanned.
It's got lots of nice water coming from this. That makes me feel better. In fact, I'm going to build a dumping site here as well. Go on, tidy up, guys. Now, you can come here and load these resources, because I don't think we're going to need them. Now, what is this missing? Polymers, metals. Okay. What do we have here? Everything we're going to need. Okay. So, once you're finished, you're gonna come here. And you're gonna load some resources. You're gonna get me some polymers. And then we can take those back. Happy little drone. I feel so much better for the drone now. Oh, Gunslinger, that is precisely, so in the future we're going to start doing more live streams, and obviously we can't show unreleased games on all streams, but we'll show a really nice variety, because that's what we want to do. One sec, I just want to unload. Oh no, you've got everything I need. Because that's what I want to do. But these Thursday ones, that was always my goal, was to just show some different stuff. And hopefully some of you will like it. And what I'm hoping is that some of you will tune in, even if you're pretty sure a game isn't for you. Maybe check it out and be like, hey, I didn't know I liked city builders, but this looks like it could be fun. Or, I don't usually play indie games, but Crossing Souls looks like it could be really fun. And then I will feel like I'll have achieved my goal, which is video games. And people just enjoying video games. Because that's really what I want. Because I enjoy video games, and I want more people to enjoy video games. It will be on Twitch. We've done a test stream. We have done a test stream. It has a channel, but we do not use it at the moment. So hopefully in the next month, maybe, we will fully launch a Twitch channel to coincide with YouTube. Is it also do a VR live stream? It is, but not solo, because I can't look at your comments. So that's something we could probably only do when there's one or more, like, you know, 2 or more of us available for a stream. Which at the moment, there just kind of isn't. That's sort of just the reality of it. The guys still work really hard, which is why I do a lot of live streaming. What are we looking for? Concrete. We need lots of concrete. Okay, come on. It's concrete time, my little friend. Go get some concrete. Which I know we have plenty of, so don't even give me that. Oh, I can just come here for it. Load resources. Concrete. The YouTube channel is very much for video on demand. So for things like Friday features, Tuesday checklists, we just put the system software video out, look at controllers. But Twitch will be for us to play games together, like exactly what we're doing now. But there are different audiences across both, and it'll be nice to cater for both audiences as well. You're working on a game? That's really cool. Like you have my full respect, because I do not have that sense.
Vehicle battery low.
Yeah, I think that's very impressive. Oh, you're okay. Let's go give you a charge. Can you charge here, please? Lovely, thank you. So what we've done here, we've sort of created by accident 2 real hubs. There is a hub here, which seems to be my concrete hub. It's got a Moxie as well, but oh lord, that needs repairing.
Sector scanned.
That's fine, that's got a nice bit of water in it, so I'm not too worried about that. And let's have a little look, just to see how our scanning is going. Okay, so we can scan a bit more, that's fine. Add and add, just to make sure. There's loads of water over here, which makes me feel a lot better. I know, I'm loving the music. We filmed yesterday. I was with the boys yesterday. We did a lot of filming yesterday. What did we film? We filmed 2 Tuesday features and a video for an indie game I'm really excited about, which will be coming out, so yeah, fun day yesterday. So right, what are we still missing? You need more concrete, okay. Alright, you come here. Yeah, because obviously you do have to worry about like air pollution and whatnot a little bit. You can't look up at the sky because we're not focused. We're like down here, so we can't. This is as down as we can go. Well, it's a city builder, not an FPS. If it was really fast, it would be a very bad city builder. Alright, you.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Penna Masculine, your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Yeah, damn right. What game am I looking forward to this year? Yakuza 6, obviously. I'm a huge Yakuza fan. Like, huge. So, I'm very excited. Oh, cool. Yeah, man, pop in. It'd be awesome to, like, see how you guys are going. Oh, that'd be amazing, please. Nino Kuni's gone gold. Oh, yay. Going gold is awesome. It means it's done. Oh, good for them. How much is here? 19. You know what? I might be short by, like, 1 or 2. That would be so frustrating. What are you doing? Playing a video game. That is what I do. I'm actually going to order another rocket from Earth. I'm going to do a resupply rocket. I'm going to do a full cargo rocket. I'm going to stick some prefabs in it. I'm going to stick a fuel refinery, machines parts, electronics, a polymer factory. I don't need that now that I've got... I will stick a Sterling in there. It's a lot of money. I'm gonna stick another transport, a rover and an explorer. Just because I've got the money, and I'll launch that. And I'm gonna land that here. I think it's gonna be my plan. Yeah, oh, start with Yakuza 0. It's literally meant to be a prequel to the whole series. It came out in February last year. It's so good. I promise you, if you play it, you will become a full Yakuza obsessive like me. Like, I promise you of that. If there's any game that I can recommend to almost any gamer, and I'd be like, trust me, you'll like it, is Yakuza. Matt Damon is still TBC. Maybe he's DLC. We've got a dome, everybody!
Milestone achieved. We have an oxygen
shortage.
Well, yeah. We have a water
yes.
shortage. We have
yes,
a power
I haven't
shortage.
built those yet. God, she's a party pooper, isn't she? So we're going to build a Sterling generator. I'm going to plonk it right outside, so it's just going to have its own... It's going to have its own... You know... sort of thing. It's a little far, which isn't ideal, but it'll get us there. And then I'm actually going to build an additional Moxie. No, I don't need to build an additional Moxie. That's really stupid. I have a Moxie here. It's just wasting materials. To construct everything, but then I feel like I've got the dome in the middle, and then I've got my power and everything around the outside, and that should help it a lot. This generator will... I could probably drop another generator, but that will keep the whole dome going on its own. It's a really good generator. Because I would need like a gazillion wind turbines otherwise, and that's just silly. Oh, Yakuza Kiwami? Also really good. Also really good. Oh, these guys built that quick. Well done, guys. Okay, so this little generator, he's cute, but we gotta open him up. Pure. They're just finishing the pipes. Once they're done, our dome will be ready, guys. We could bring civilians to Mars. Love your enthusiasm. It's kind of easy. I'm very, very lucky. I am playing awesome pre-release games. So, right, this one needs, first of all, I'm gonna upgrade is under. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade you and see if that will provide enough power. It does. That's cool. Well done, guys. So we have enough Moxie. Let's see. We've still got full tank of oxygen. We've got full tanks of water. There's 2 tanks of water. In fact, I'm actually going to connect these tanks just so that the water is definitely going to the dome, which I just think is smart. And then I've got a double supply of water. I mean, that's only a small one anyway, but this is still the right thing to do. We'll have another rocket. What's this dome missing? Oxygen? Have you guys still not built this? Guys, you're being very lazy. Oh, you have to clear everything. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, bless them. Let's make them some new houses to plonk everything down on. This should make that much easier. Oh, guys, sorry. Outside drone command range. This is proving to be quite tricky. Ah, I see. Come on then, move. Come on you get, everybody. Come on. That's alright. Aluminium. Depends on where you're from, I suppose. But thank you for joining us, even if it was for a few minutes. Lovely. Now we're gonna finish it. Lovely. Good, good, good. Now you've done that, I am just going to move this one back just so that everything kind of falls within its range. Perfect. That means everything there is cared for, which is kind of priority. Oh, we've got a ship. Land rocket. I'm actually going to pull this rocket in here.
Welcome back to Mars Official Radio. Due to the dynamic and irregular environment in schools, I was dissatisfied working as a teacher. Instead, I went back to the university and studied astrophysics. Physics is the science of matter, its motion, and its behavior in space and time. Astrophysics is the science of things like dark matter, a form of matter that neither emits nor reflects electromagnetic radiation. We don't know if it really exists, but it helps us explain the irregular movements of galaxies.
Is it co-op multiplayer? No. This is very much that classic city builder experience.
After a little
when
talk,
you play by yourself.
it's time for a little music. That's regular.
Cool. So what we've got a rover. Lovely. You come and collect. You can.
Pipe leak reported.
still one? Okay, well, how do we fix it? Can we get it fixed, please, kids? Thank you very much. Look at you. You were always my favorite. The idea of the oxygen pipe leaking while on Mars is not making me feel great. Yeah, actually, I've really enjoyed this particular radio station. Is really good because she keeps talking about like dark matter and stuff, and it's just so much fun. This game is so interesting just to watch. That makes me really happy. I'm glad. I was a bit worried. I love city builders, but I'm so worried there'd be so many people that are like, that doesn't look like fun, because the pace is so much more chilled, and I like that. All right, we're gonna build some living quarters, and then I'm gonna send for a passenger ship.
Sector scanned.
And we're gonna start populating Mars. We're gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna bring people to Mars. Now, while we're here, we're gonna do some more building. What are we gonna need? So I'm gonna build a fuel refinery. Because I can then turn the water into fuel, and then we can start sending the ships back and forth to Earth, which I think is cool. Right, you guys ready? We're gonna actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I've built the place for them to live, and then we're gonna bring our first humans to Mars. I'm so excited. How big can the city get? Let me show you. There you go. So we're just in this little bit, and you can already see that it's not exactly densely populated. But it gives you some idea if this is the map. But you can land your initial probe anywhere on the surface of Mars. It's kind of hard to explain. All right, you need some power. A solar panel will do for you. I don't need to go wild. Just a solar panel will be fine. You aren't doing anything, so go and gather something. Go make yourself useful. Go load those resources, and I'll charge you after that. Lovely. 2 of 10. Now, my main issue here is I don't think these overlap enough, so I may actually need to build a concrete site here. We'll see. Alright, let's connect that. In fact, I wonder if I could set up, I must be able to set up like a route for the rover. I'm gonna try that. Lovely, that should do that. That's right. I just brought a new one in. So, let's see. Give a command. Give command to loads to harvest route. Create a transport route. Okay, that solves that problem. He's just going to keep shipping the concrete back and forth. Great. Oh, thank you for watching, Ernest. I much appreciate it. It's yeah, if everyone's saying Civ, seriously, it's not. It's SimCity. Because Civilization's about fighting other civilizations. That's one of its core mechanics. This is not like that. Same for Settlers. That is about defending your area. Am I on Twitch as well? I am personally, yes. I've been on there for about a year. No, 2 years nearly. I stream about 5 nights a week. less pre-release games than what you're seeing now. Far less in the pre-released, but we do all kinds of stuff. Must that be for just play additional time? Absolutely not. And I don't know why it would suck. It's actually incredible. All my favorite games are on PlayStation. I have a backlog of games like you wouldn't even believe. I haven't even started AC Origins. So I have no idea why you think it must suck. Okay, residences are built. The concrete's coming back and forth. That makes me feel a lot better. The fuel is being made here, which means it's going to get stored over here. Which means, is this rocket empty? Yes, which means when it's ready, it's going to go back, which is very exciting. Let's get our people. Fortnite doesn't work. Yes, it does. I play it. I haven't played it today, but I mean, I've played it. The pile of shame is real. Oh, and Johannesburg. I want to go there so bad. Right. Anyway, sorry. So I can bring 12 people at a time to Mars. I can actually increase the capacity by doing some research, but I'm not at the moment because, you know. But then obviously I can do, so I'm going to bring less middle-aged people and more adults. I don't want anyone to die yet. So I don't really need much in the way of specialists right now because the thing is very thing. I want a mix of male and female because we want space babies. Perks. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Now we know that there's a gamer. I want more gamers on the planet for sure. Got some religious people. That's fine. Got some survivors, some workaholics. That is good. What else have we got? Hippies. Oh, and some party animals. That's fine. Flaws. Now, obviously, people have flaws. So we've, you know, gamblers, alcoholic. Oh, why the alcoholics want to come to space? There ain't no booze up here. And quirks. Got some vegans coming. That's fine. Rocket is on the way.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, we finally got an anomaly. I haven't had one for ages. So, where is my rover?
This is Mars Official Radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right for the blue sunset light.
One sexy bill. That's one person that wants to come to Mars. Yeah, well, it wasn't one of the choices, it was their, like, negative traits. Was it someone being... vegans are your worst nightmare. Well, you can tell that to Rob next time you see him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to know that you think he's a nightmare. Should I bring you in a bit? Because you just don't need to be that far out at the moment. This game has a Tropico feel. That is because it's made by the developers of Tropico, actually. That's kind of cool. I used to do water bursts anyway. I've delivered not many. I've probably only done about 15 or 20 water bursts. Yeah, not many. Most of them were when I was a student. Rob's vegan. Rob's been vegan pretty much since Christmas. He's lost a lot of weight. He's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. It's not been easy.
Breakthrough discovered.
Breakthrough. Oh, that's what was there. Amplify upgrade grants a bigger boost to production. Let's do that one. I want that one. Oh, we've got the fungi. Great. Oh, I'm going to do the fungi plant. I'll forgive your sins, but I don't know if Rob will. Vegan Rob might not forgive your sins. We'll never know. If vegan Rob is forgiving, he may just be hungry. Clubs. I will build some more stuff. Once we've got our people here, we'll start to see what we can do inside the dome to kind of keep them happy and keep them working, and then we'll go from there. Who created this channel? PlayStation Access did. When is the release of this game? 15th of March. If you scroll down to the video description, I've actually put, and I do this for all of my live streams, now anyway, is a little FAQ that contains, you know, how much, basically the questions I get asked all the time, which is how much is it? How much is it? When's it out? And they're the two most popular questions. Right, our people are here, everybody. It's ready to land. Bring them in. Open a Mars bar. I like you did that there. You'd have to ask the developers that question, I'm afraid. It's not much of a question for me. Oh, here they are. Hey guys, made you a home.
Haggard, unsure, but full of hope, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
It may seem trivial, but even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. What was first a tenuous outpost is now a well-organized colony, thank you. The next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunity. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of human civilization. Effect: arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event of the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing medical building and raising the comfort of your founders as much as possible with service buildings.
Milestone achieved.
That's a better angle.
New colonists have arrived.
They got really nice housing as well. Like, they've done really alright out of this. Oh yeah, assuming I don't kill them. Is this like Spore? I'm really interested why you went with Spore and not SimCity, which to me was like the most famous of all the city builders. Is it because of the Mars thing? Because it's not, I mean, sorry, it's nothing like Spore. If you want a game like Spore, check out Birthday's The Beginning. It's made by the guy who did, of all things, I need some electronics, who, of all things, made the rather awesome Harvest Moon. Alright, now we have these guys. We're going to build a few things. I want them to, first of all, they've got to do some work. So I'm going to build them. We're going to build a farm. I think that's really important. If she can find where she put farm. Oh, I can't build it yet. I don't have hang on a sec, so I need to build something specific for my fungal farm. Now, what was it? Electronics. Now I can make those because I bought a prefab up. No, so what I'm gonna do is this needs the literal gonna starve to death now. Electronics. So I'm gonna build another rocket up because I can. And lots of electronics in it just in case. So I can build some extra fun, build some machine parts up, build some food up just in case. Not too worried about that. A couple more drones, maybe. I'm gonna build another rover. I'm gonna build some prefabs. I'll build one of them. Just in case I need it. Launch. Thank you very much, guys. That will do. And then that'll be my main farm. In the meantime, let's go to my research screen. So we need to get soil adaptation. So this is going to be number 1. Is that. So while we're doing that, I'm going to build a research center in here because I think that'll just speed that up. So research center, where are we going? Okay, spin that around just so it all fits because I'm not doing this if it doesn't fit. Concrete and electronics. So that's going to need those electronics that are coming in from Earth. So that is fine. Not too worried about that. Does Mars have Wi-Fi? I mean, it's got this beautiful bubble dome, so one must only assume it's got some Wi-Fi. I mean, it can't be worse than the Wi-Fi on Earth. And what's this one? 41 of 60. We're going to get that one back down to orbit soon. I was wondering if your job is working at PSX. Would you do that? Dude, yes, my job is PlayStation. It's literally been my job for like 6 years. What do I do there? PlayStation Access is a YouTube channel, so I make videos. That's a weird question. Do I work at PlayStation? Yes. That's why I always assumed that it was just genuinely like known that I work at PlayStation Access. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just me assuming, and I probably shouldn't assume that people know I work at Access. Can you hide the HUD? I can if I want to do it into photo mode, but otherwise I'm not aware that you can just turn the HUD off. Let's see what else we can build them while we're here, because they'll want some fun stuff. So I'm going to build them well, I would build them a diner, but I just want that other ship to land, and then I can build this farm, that research center, and then once I know this food production in place, I'm going to be a lot more chilled. How come you almost never see ads? What do you mean almost never? You've never seen an ad on PlayStation Access. Not almost never, you've never seen like a pre-roll. This ship is priority ship, please. More fuel to this one. This one fully unloaded now? No, get the food out, please, because... Oh, the food's all out. Okay, I'll make a special place for you to drop the food. Come on, off you go, kids. Go get the food. I mean, that's how it happened, Corey, but don't tell anyone. I tell everyone that I applied for a job. Okay, that other ship is almost here. Once I have those electronics...
Vehicle battery low.
Oh, which one's low? Who needs charging? You do. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna... You wanna go over here and recharge for me, please? Lovely, that's better. It's a different channel. We do different things. Everything, the whole point of Access, it's that it's all about stuff that we make ourselves. That's kind of what we do. Right. R1. Let's bring that ship in because I will feel so much better.
I'm Panamasculine, and you're listening to Mars Official Radio, your reliable source for the music you love.
I will feel like 1,000 times better when I've got those electronics and I've got some kind of food production happening. Almost fueled. Yeah, you'll be going back to Earth soon.
Our colonists are starving.
Yes,
We have a food shortage.
We bloody do not. Look at all of this. Don't even start with me. All right, I'll build you a diner. What do we want? Go on. Yay! Right, that's lovely. We've got a farm. Well, almost. I'm just going to power it. Got a research lab. Lovely. They're working on soil adaptation, so I can put another farm in here very soon. Lovely, you're building that. Oh god, how much power do you need? 10? Fine. What's this missing? No, lovely. There's their diner, so they can all eat. Oh, look, it's going back to Earth. We've done it. We've sent a rocket back. Lovely. Yeah, so there's the resources coming in. Perfect. This one's next. We've only got half a machine part. It's not great. No, you're bringing some over. Lovely, good job. Lovely. Yeah, I'm better at space than Elon Musk now. That's how good at space I am. Like the best at space. They're like, oh, there's food shortage. I'm like, there's not, mate. Look how much food we have. Crossing Souls is not on Vita, I don't think. But there are a ton of great games that are, so if you were thinking about getting one, it's not a silly choice. There's some amazing stuff. I still use mine more than I use anything else. Like, when I'm traveling, it's like the number one. That's fine, because I have more prefabricated sterling generators.
Sector
So
scanned.
I'm not too worried about that. I am pretty good at space.
Pipe leak reported.
Alright, who's on that? One of you kids on that, please? Yeah, recording from them can be really tricky. Ideally, you'd need a dev kit, which did have HDMIs out. No, okay, someone will get to it soon then. Oh, you need to open. Now we have plenty of power. You on your way for that one, please? No, you just... Lovely, thank you. And you need power. Okay, how much do you need? 15? That is greedy. So unnecessary. No, Dawn Drone 6. I want that. Over. And I want to open. Thank you. Wonderful. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I don't think we're going to be doing fighting games. None of us, apart from Nathan, are really expert in fighting games. So it's not exact. And if there's one thing I know about fighting games, they're not exactly fun to watch for a long period of time if the person doesn't really know what they're doing. That is the truth of fighting games. Where are we at? Almost done. Great, because then I can build a farm. And that will reduce the water as well. What is that one doing? Moxie upgrade. That's good. No, I'm going to add that to the research queue. I'll go from there. Best PS4 indie JRPG. There aren't really indie Japanese role-playing games. Yeah, JRPGs are huge, and they tend to take a lot of time and effort and money. An indie JRPG is on PlayStation. I mean, there aren't really indie. They've all got publishers. Would you like to Medieval? Yeah. Have you played Dissidia? Yes, there are videos on my channel. Alright. You guys seem happier.
Research complete.
Yay! Now we can build a proper farm.
I'm Panam Askelin, and you're listening to Mars Official Radio. Soon, this planet will require the same social institutions that are required on Earth. Hospitals, retirement homes, and of course, schools. As a trained educator, I believe that Mars will need a custom educational system, more efficient and less time-consuming. How do you think the system should be designed? Share your thoughts. Write us a letter. Listen to this.
Did I play? I probably will stream more 8, but it'll be Final Fantasy 8. It's over on my Twitch. I wouldn't do it over here. I'd like to think that my video on Kingdom Hearts 3 made it very clear that I was excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Who knows? Maybe I didn't quite get the enthusiasm across. I'm gonna build another house. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm feeling good so far. Like we haven't totally screwed up the chances of all these people like surviving. No deposits, right, okay. So we've actually used all the concrete from here, which was kind of my worry. There is this one, and it's just whether or not I sort of just migrate the entire colony to this side because there's more water and concrete here. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm actually gonna demolish this one because we don't need it now. I'm also going to add this one as well. So that's the Moxie. I'm kind of thinking about just bringing a Moxie over here because I think I have them prefabricated. Yeah, I do, so. Here's the Moxie. I want an oxygen tank to go with it. There. Turbine of its own. And that means I can just move this Moxie station.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Run out of sectors to scan. Right, let's do that. What work did I do for Dark Souls? I was the consumer and community PR executive. I worked on Dark Souls, The Witcher, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Soul Calibur 5 was mine. I worked on a whole bunch of launch titles for Vita, including Touch My Katamari. I worked on Abyss, Graces F, Zillia, and Zillia 2 for the Tales franchise. I worked on Ni no Kuni. I worked on a number of Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece games. First game you ever played? Oh, probably something like Lion King on Sega Mega Drive. Probably something like that. Cool, so with that one up and running, I can actually demolish this one.
Our colonists are suffocating.
No, you've plenty of it coming. Do not worry. God, panic.
We have an oxygen shortage.
Chill. Look at this lovely Moxie. It's about to start working. Just take a big, deep breath and everything will be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And this one's nice and new as well. Oh yeah, I played Ace Combat. I worked on Ace Combat, also on Ridge Racer and Branded, which is really Final Fantasy 15 really disappointed. Disappointed you, didn't disappoint me. So that is a very blanket statement. I think it's amazing and it's in my top 3 Final Fantasy games. No wonder vegans are doing so well on my planet. Soybeans. We'll grow a bit of everything. That's good. Video card to stream Ni no Kuni, you just need a capture card. If I could create any game of my own, I'd create something, you know, in a JRPG style. That's my thing. Okay, let's just get a few more pipes to come around.
This is Mars Official Radio with Penna Masculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
Fantasy games have been different from each other. Yeah, you can live stream.
We have an oxygen
Persona
shortage.
all the way up to. It has oxygen. Just stop. If you want another Moxie, I will build you another Moxie.
Research complete.
The Witcher books are fantastic because they're not the game. they're like the world. So if you're into the world of The Witcher, this is what you want, because The Witcher already bring The Witcher to life. This is like next level. It's incredible what it does. See, plenty of oxygen. It's just I really needed to migrate.
Pipe leak reported.
See, this is just so far from everywhere.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, what milestone? Produce food. This is just so far from everywhere. It just doesn't need... I must have another transporter. Oh, these guys have malfunctioned. Okay. We're gonna go over here for a second, guys.
It's a rough life here on Mars.
Nobody knows the troubles I've
Can't
seen.
prepare for addiction.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction. Despite the great lengths we go to make it seem safe and as close as possible to home, one's mind is never too far from the dangers that the privilege of being interplanetary pioneer carries. We all find our own ways to cope with the pressure. Yuri finds it in the bottle. Hint, the founder Yuri has the alcoholic trait. So what does that mean? Do I just better not build a pub? He's on his way. The Witcher books are not prequels to the game. Be really careful about that. They take place in between the games. They're not prequels, technically. A lot of it explains like what's going on with Ciri while you're playing.
Official radio.
Yeah,
Lean back,
far
relax,
more
and let us do the rest. Our songs
intertwined
are
than
simply the best, and my hosting is too.
Alright, you guys all back online now? Everything better? Oh, that one's going back to Earth. Metal and machine parts. You unload those. Because we need to get this concrete thing built, because we don't have any concrete at the moment, and that's just not really very good. And you're gonna come here and you're gonna get some machine parts. that one's malfunctioned, but I can't do anything until I can get a rover back there. I'm actually gonna send this. Actually, you come here first and recharge, and then I'm gonna send you back over there because you don't have many drones. Now I've done that, you're actually going to come and you're going to base camp here. And you can leave this one here with me. You should be coming back with my machine parts. Where you at? You're taking all of the machine parts. Okay. Okay.
Vehicle battery low.
That's fine. I will charge you when you get back. Every Thursday I live stream. At the same time, every Thursday for roughly 2 hours. In fact, we've actually, we've kind of hit the 2 hour mark. Oh no. I actually want to keep streaming, but we've really hit the 2 hour mark. I just want to keep streaming. I am really enjoying this. This is so my crack.
Anomaly found.
Charge that, please. I don't know what to do. I've got to stop. I've totally got to stop. So... No, the poor moderators have to go back and resume their normal duty. So I'm afraid me live streaming is a bit selfish because it does very much take away from them doing their job, which is a little unfair because they work very, very hard to make sure that like everything's safe and fun to watch. I can't continue this one on Twitch without permission from Paradox. This game isn't out, and it's very unfair of me to then go over to a much smaller private Twitch channel and then just stream it without their permission. So if anyone from Paradox or from the studio is watching and you're happy for me to stream this later on, let me know and I will. But I think we're gonna have to wait until it's time. Oh, which one were we on? Scene 3, there we go. Back to large face. I really enjoyed this. That was the most chilled stream I think I've ever done here. That was really good fun. So, yeah, this has been Surviving Mars. It is a upcoming city builder. It is coming out on PlayStation 4, which is the most exciting because there really aren't enough city builders on consoles, and they are genuinely a genre of game I really enjoy. If you're watching today and you're like, God, it looks kind of easy, I really was playing on easy, and you can ramp the difficulty up like crazy. There are dust storms, meteor showers, cold snaps, and more that you sort of have to try and survive through. You really only saw the first 2 hours of my first map. We scratched the surface, basically. We've got a lot more to do. I wish we had more time. I really wish we had more time. But the lovely moderators have to go back to work and do their other moderation jobs. So it's kind of unfair that I keep them this whole time. There will be another stream next Thursday at 2 o'clock UK time. I don't know what game it is now. So you can either follow us on Twitter and we'll announce the game, or if you go to the YouTube channel and hit community, I always update there before anywhere else what game we're actually smoking. Weird Saber, you are putting me off. Stop it. I am trying to have a nice outro. Look what you've made me do. Look what you've made me do. Great, thanks for that. I can't read. I can't read this. Anyway, I'm off. that is it for today's live stream. Thank you very much to everybody who's watched. I really hope that maybe you weren't into these type of things, and maybe you've watched this video and thought, hey, I'm going to try and watch this. So we'll see. We'll see. Give it a try. Games like this are really good fun. I promise. Thank you very much to the developers and to Paradox. It was very, very kind of you to swoop in last minute and give us a game for today's live stream. That was really kind of you, and it was much appreciated. I'm just kind of saying now that I have to wait now until March 15th when it's out. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I will see you all very, very soon next Thursday for next week's live stream. Game TBC, like usual. Hopefully something fun. It will be fun. Be good.